adult kids' perspective, how do we know when it's okay to actually cut off? Like, let's say I'm thinking about like, yeah, like every time talking to your mom or dad, they undermine you. They say things that hurt your feelings. They maybe in the past have used corporal punishment. Like, and yet at the same time, knowing that, I want to have a relationship with that. I don't want to cut them off. Like, how do you know uh, when it's okay to cut off a parent or another family member?
This is where I do take a little bit more of a radical position, right? And I want to change what you're asking just a little bit because this I'm not saying what I'm saying from a place of judgment, right?
Mhm.
It's not about like whether something's okay or not okay. I mean, honestly, people should they're going to live their lives the way they see fit. So it's not from a place of judgment, but it's more a question. At what cost? Right? At what cost are you cutting these people off? Because when we reduce people to their worst moments and we say, these moments are so bad that we cannot see your human goodness anymore. You have no value or business in my life anymore, right? We're not seeing the nuance, right? We're not acknowledging humanity. We're basically saying things are very black and white. Once you cross this line, you're out of here, right? It's just not a position that I am inclined to have families take. And I can tell you a story about this, okay? To show you that, I mean, there's a lot of stories we can take through history too. Like people sometimes come to me in high conflict divorce and they're like, our family is broken. It's way beyond repair. We can't do anything about this. This person's dead to me, blah, blah. And I'm like, y'all, we had the Holocaust in our world and we've moved on. Right now, we don't move on and say that didn't happen, that pain doesn't matter, it's fine, it's okay. It's nothing like that, right? But we have largely moved culturally toward forgiveness, toward using that as a way to make to learn to learn a lesson and grow. And it isn't perfect. Anti-Semitism still exists. There's still problems, right? But I mean, we didn't take Germany and say, we're done with you as a country, right? We didn't do that. And, just another more personal anecdote, my aunt and uncle were divorced a long time ago and they had 3 kids together. And my aunt got remarried and she went out of town on her honeymoon, flew with her new husband. And while she was gone, there was a red flag warning, in the ocean off the California coast, and they weren't, no one was supposed to go on a boat. My uncle, her ex-husband, took their 3 children out on a boat into the ocean. The boat capsized, okay, and they swam for shore. Only 2 of the kids made it. One of the kids didn't. It's the most devastating tragedy that any parent could ever imagine, you know? But I tell this story to tell you, like, my aunt and uncle, that even though they're divorced and this horrible tragedy happened, they talk to each other. They co-parent. My aunt called me and was like, "Hey, I know this is a little unconventional. This is when I got married in 2013." She was like, "Can I bring my ex-husband to the wedding?" And I'm like, "Of course you can," right?